Inside of Socialverse, you can go to contacts and then go to the settings icon over here. And this will give you access to the properties panel. These properties are essential fields that are collected and displayed for every contact. So basically every contact that you have in your CRM that's inside of Socialverse will have one of these properties. And these properties are fields that you can fill out and actually give to them. So let's create a new property and let's do something like, let's say we're offering a cleaning service here. We could make a property named cleaning service. We could give it a description we want, and we can set the field type. We can make it to where it's a single line of text that the user fills out, and we could set it available to in the form. So we could make this like, what is your budget? And then set it as a single line of text. And then this way we could turn it on so it's available in forms. And basically when you're creating a form in your website, you can now add this property and it will tie that property to the user's profile. You could also do like a link if you want to provide a link to something or tie something to a user's profile. This is where you can do that. You can set up as a single line of text. You can set it up as an email field or phone number where they can enter a phone number. They can enter just a number directly, a true or false, a date, or a lot of times a list. So it's basically a list and different options. In this example, if it's a cleaning service, we could maybe have it set up as something like not started, and it's basically saying the status. Let's go ahead and make this cleaning service status. It has not been started. It's in progress, or it is finished. Or we could go ahead and do other or error to maybe like just have some other option here. And then we're going to go ahead and save. So now what we have essentially done is set up a property. Now every property and every contact that we have inside of our CRM, inside of Socialverse, we can now set this field. And the cool part about that is inside of the automations, okay, so here in the automations center, we could actually go ahead and set up a new automation that triggers when a property is changed. What we could do then is add a filter, and that new property that we just created, the cleaning service status, we could set an automation to trigger based on when that option or that property gets changed to. So if it gets changed to in progress, what we could do is actually go through and set up that, hey, when that property gets changed to in progress for that contact, we're going to trigger and start this automation. And then from there, we can obviously go ahead and build out our automation, whether it's send an email or send an SMS. Obviously, you have to have Twilio connected to do this. But what we could say is, hey, we could type it out and say, hey, your cleaning has now been started. And then we could save that and turn on. And basically, once again, when that property gets changed to cleaning status in progress, it will trigger this automation that will send them a text message. Or once again, we come in here and set up an automation that is when the cleaning service status gets marked as finish, start this automation. And then once again, we have an SMS set up, or we have an email set up that says cleaning is finished. And obviously there's a lot of other different options and things that you could set up here in terms of the automation. But for the main part, we're just showing you that under your settings, you could set up different properties that you can fill out for each specific user. If you have any questions, just let us know. And remember, having this set up opens the door to many different automation opportunities.